Hey guys, it's Meg Sega Star 221, filming weekly update number 4. And right there that you see, that's my first Vinny done. Vinny. I'm refilming update number 4. Turns out I just learned that you need to be 3 feet away with your camera for things to come out nice. It doesn't work the same when you're using bigger things. My Legos, on the other hand, oh my god, what's happened? My entire camera is like, you can see the detail. I'm so happy. Look at all the immaculate detail that you can finally see. Oh my god, I'm keeping my camera like this forever. So this is my first Vinny done. Iron mouse. And you could buy a plain Vinny at the store. I'm gonna paint his box and stuff. But there's one more cool thing you can do with Vinnies. Well, with my Vinny. And just keep watching. Look at his face. You can take his face off. See Mickey Mouse underneath. Hey, I am Iron Man. I can't do a Mickey Mouse. Here's another one I have done. This one I've had for quite a while. This one is regular Mickey Mouse. I'm going to change this regular Mickey Mouse into a Sorcerer Mickey Mouse. Here are some pieces to a War Machine that broke apart. Speaking of War Machine, when I was in Disney, I'm going to post those videos pretty soon. In Disney, I got 2 Lego sets. Why do you hate me? You stupid camera. I got a few Lego sets. A few things I want to talk about. If Lego ever watches this. If they ever do. You know, just if they ever do. Hardly doubt they will. Because I'm just a boy. But if they do, I want them to know this. So, your Iron Man figures, they have really good design on the front and the back. But, honestly, they don't look right, you know. To me, they don't look right. The reason why is because I think the Iron Man just need a shoulder pads and they'll look pretty much better. So yeah, I added the shoulder pads here. I think that makes it look a lot better. But and then make it like a flat chest plate, because they have this chest plate on top from his stomach. Like my Iron Mouse. See, his chest plate is supposed to be bumped up more than his stomach. That's how it's supposed to be, especially with War Machine. I have a few problems with this one. One, his minigun looks like he's just holding a lightsaber with a wrench. You can't see the back because of that little decal, that piece. So I actually took a piece of clay, sculpted it over it, so you could see what was underneath it that I sculpted into it. In the front, it should be a lot bulgier, because his front is much bulgier than Iron Man's front. So it should at least have like armor connected to the neck bracket from the front and the back. I think that I actually was able to fix him up a bit. I took tomahawk Lego thing. Or an axe. I cut the axe part off. Put one end into the stick, and then took two of these, cut holes into them, slid them in. It's like so. Then put that in. You can see all the holes that I put into them. I think it makes it look much more like a mini gun that War Machine has, even though it's not very many. It doesn't have to be very many, as long as it looks correct. That's the only thing that matters. It looks correct. So just to show you what I mean now, Lego. I also saw Injustice, or your Marvel superhero game, and I saw you made Mark 1 Iron Man. I think you might, like, alright. Alright, anyone that watches this, just so you know, this is gonna be, I'm gonna message Lego, and then send this video to Lego. Okay? So I have written to you guys before, not YouTubers, Lego. I am Michael Tatalpa. I've written to the Connecticut one, and now this is the first time I'm telling YouTube this. I wrote to them, and they wrote back to me, saying my stuff was amazing. They said my stuff was awesome. They loved my stuff. I took pictures and sent it with it. A few years later, they sent us things that they put out that looked similar to mine. If I knew where they were right now, I'd show you. Mine, I had these clear window things up on these, right? And then a year later, I came out with those, which were just like mine. Mine had clear blue straight across on both. Just like mine. That's what they did. They made a computer like that, like vertical. So did I. And mine came out before theirs did. Mine's bigger than theirs. But, you know, theirs actually looks more professional. Mine's larger though. There's things I don't get. I made my Stark Industries, took a picture of it, and then this comes out a year later. You know, what am I gonna do? They could sue me if I want it, if they want it, you know? And then I look at Injustice, or whatever that game is, the Marvel game. They came out with a Mark 1 Iron Man, and it was just printed on. That's another thing I'm talking about. This is supposed to be the most bulgiest suit he ever made. Why would it be a flat-chested decal? You know? Give him some weapons on his things, like, you know? The helmet looked pretty fine. I'm just talking about the body, really. All the helmets are pretty much fine. I've seen their Mark II. I think mine is better. Mine has all the rivets in it. You just can't see it with my camera. I'll try to get it to see it. Alright, you can sort of see it. You see some of them. You see some. But that's what I'm talking about. Lego, I've written to you. And I think you're awesome. I've always thought you were awesome. I actually did mention my YouTube channel in the letter. This is what I'm talking about. I wrote last summer. I'm gonna write this summer again. If you didn't watch this, you have the letter. That'll be sent sometime soon this summer. So, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I told you. When I send this video to you guys, oh, here they are. Here's the windows. These were my windows. Then a year later, they came out with theirs. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? I'm not saying I'm not fine with it. I'm just saying give credit if you did, you know. I'll talk to you when I send this over YouTube. When I write the message, I'll talk about it too. So, yeah. I am a huge Iron Man fan. I love your Iron Man stuff. But there could be improvements. That's all I'm saying. That's all for now. Peace out, YouTube.